Al Hilal can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Milinkovic-Savic. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Out to the left it goes. Facing up, Rafinha! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Mitrovic. That is a brilliant interception. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, great ball! And that is masterful defending. Mitrovic! Goal! Al Hilal! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Mitrovic. Gets his pass away. And the finish! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Al Hilal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he put it away? And he's following up. He's looking wide. Now it's Rafinha. Now that looks a decent ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. And the shots! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been...
He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Al Hilal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the...
Great hit! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Al Hilal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that was very necessary. And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Neymar. He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cantona did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's a sharp pass. And it's Figo. Figo! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been... Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Figo. Mateus. João Cancelo takes control of it and he's on the move. He has found the way through. He's in a good shapes to shoot. Great effort, beautifully taken.
João Cancelo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Quality ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he was quick to react. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Diego Forlan, without doubt, an elite member of the striking glitterati.
He is now, though he initially struggled to adapt to European football, but he eventually found the right league and, of course, got better with age. It's very difficult to find a weakness in his game now. He can hurt you from just about any range.
Which is why everybody feels a little fear around him.
True.
João Cancelo has a look and plays it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Beckham. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Milinkovic-Savic. Mitrovic. And it's Cancelo. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's gone looking for safety. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Ruben Neves is standing over this one. Ruben Neves! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Milinkovic-Savic. Mitrovic. In it comes. And he gets rid in a hurry. Boca Juniors are looking to break at pace. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Koulibaly defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Mitrovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milinkovic-Savic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? He's had a shot! Goal! Hilal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Hilal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
There's a sharp little ball here. Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. João Cancelo.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Interesting ball. Looking for the... It's fallen! He scores! That is remarkable! All square! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. It's one! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Malcolm. That's good running with the ball. Cantona. Cantona! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And he's gone backward here. And he can clear it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ruben Neves producing a good steal there, showing a good... It's Neymar! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Neymar really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Malcolm. And Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Mitrovic. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Oh, nice one too, very nice. It's a sweet ball that. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cantona. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ruben Neves. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, good steal, he just read it. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 24.
So, time for changes
Número
on
4.
both sides, actually.
Entran número 8. Número 18.
Malcolm.
Cambio.
Al Hilal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Malcolm. Mitrovic! Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar.
Footballing width usually identifies...
And a header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Boca Juniors really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Boca Juniors have their second corner now. And he's had a hit!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves has got himself a free kick. Mateus has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Malcolm. Milinkovic-Savic. No way through, so back it comes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Roberto Carlos is there to clear.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 21. Lo reemplazará. Número 20. Se está realizando un cambio.
Milinkovic-Savic. Fiddles it through. Now it's Haaland. That's going to go a long way.
Se van a
And
jugar
they're
4
quick to get
minutos
it
de
back.
compensación.
Works it forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Malcolm. 4 extra minutes added on. Pull it. And it's Figo. Drogba. And here's Figo. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. João Cancelo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And it's Messi. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Valverde is the guilty party there. Can he get it through? He's found the way through. Mitrovic. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, that's fabulous. All the way through, so back it comes. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Davis. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guti. And here's Messi.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And that is as far as they're going to go. Succumbs to the pressure, and he was quick to react. Milinkovic-Savic. That has been slung wide. And through to the goalkeeper. So what can they make of this? And it's Mitrovic. João Cancelo.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Quality ball. Messi. For Valverde. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Al Hilal have got it back and they'll have another go. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's played forward. Pass somewhat off target. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. Climbs up big. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Malcolm. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Valverde. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for the runner. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
A real chance of it. Tries a shot! Goal! Al Hilal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Al Hilal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to...
And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Al Hilal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
And the counter is on. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Mitrovic. And he's had it nicked away. Rodri. Rummenigge running with the ball. Valverde. Now the finish! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Cancelo, played out to the left flank. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Mane. Valverde, nicely aimed pass. He's played him through, and he's away. Rummenigge! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Back into the middle. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a sharp pass. Guti. Looking for the run. Great chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Al Hilal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Milinkovic-Savic. Good running, strong and purposeful. Hits one! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Milinkovic-Savic! Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that was vital.
Al Hilal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, great feat, that.
João Cancelo looking for options for movement. Malcolm! Big relief, it just needed better contact. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. João Cancelo puts his foot on the gas. Floated up and over. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Could move up a gear here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Substitution.
All hands on deck for this one. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game, mind you. And the shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Egypt finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Maradona. João Cancelo. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, that's Maradona, and he was alert to it. João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Mitrovic. Gets his pass away. Malcolm. Terrific header! Al Hilal are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Messi. Ruben Neves cuts it out. First quarter of an hour gone. Al Hilal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And the pass is intercepted. Gets into some space. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, he's played it in low. Al Hilal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Neymar. Ruben Neves spots it and intercepts. Malcolm. Can he get it through? Neymar. And Messi! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Egypt grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mitrovic. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's been drilled in. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
João Cancelo. Milinkovic-Savic. Now it's Mitrovic. Milinkovic-Savic. Showing great feet there. Oh, great play! Maradona. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That has been cut short. Ruben Neves. Engages and forces him off the ball. Milinkovic-Savic. Roberto kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a sharp pass. Zaire Emery. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Back into the middle. Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. Mitrovic, now the finish! Goal! Al Hilal! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Maradona. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Neymar. And it's hoisted clear. João Cancelo gets it clear. Mbappe's had a shot! In for the pieces! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. That is a brilliant interception. Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Koulibaly. Malcolm. And it's Ruben Neves. And it's Cancelo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Milinkovic-Savic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's got the beating of it. It's Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Malcolm. Egypt appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bunu. João Cancelo, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Played back in. Has a go! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Maradona. Looking for the runner. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Taken off it pretty forcefully. And here's Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. And it's Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milinkovic-Savic succumbs to the pressure. Couldn't squeeze it through. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, that's nice. Nice ball, and he's in here. Mitrovic. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Van Bouten. Mitrovic. Mitrovic! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Malcolm appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Costa Curta.
There will be 1 minute at a
Van
time.
Bouten looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Mitrovic
Please be
picking
made
up the
aware
Man of the Match
smoking is
award. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to today's
footballing folk
match.
in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's down to business here.
Darren Fletcher will be key here. It's going to be down to him to dictate the tempo of this game.
Yeah, he's the sort of player, isn't he, that the team turns to in tough times.
Yeah, he's going to have to do an awful lot because of his position. Regaining possession, shielding and covering that defence, distributing the ball and carrying it up the pitch at times. He's always willing to go that extra mile.
Milinkovic-Savic. Darren Fletcher proves too strong. Vinicius Junior. Darwin. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gets his pass away. Look at the space here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Great hit! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's played it in low. Darwin, out to the left it goes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Malcolm. Quarter of an hour played. Al Hilal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to... He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Good spot, decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Al Hilal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Milinkovic-Savic. He's in here, and the finish! Goal! Al Hilal! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Al Hilal take the lead. Ruben Neves. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And the counter is on. And it's Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. And Milinkovic-Savic. Played out wide. Nice control. Malcolm. And the shot! It's in! quite incredible smell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mitrovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Al Hilal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gabriel. Al Hilal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That's a little off target. Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Some really good ball movement. Al Hilal looking to pass their way through. Well, they can break here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alvarez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Played out to the right. Interesting ball. And he's gone backward here. Milinkovic-Savic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Savic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. He's shifting through the gears here. Milinkovic-Savic! Alvarez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. Milinkovic-Savic, 2 assists to his credit already. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Darren Fletcher. Ruben Neves. Now it's Ruben Neves. Great chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
71,550.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. He rises! Just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Ruben Neves. Al Hilal finding their passes. Oh, that was vital. Gabriel is there to clear. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Fiddles it through. Malcolm. And he's being shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mitrovic. Mbappe. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Mitrovic. And he was alert to it.
Mitrovic, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit.
And the shot! Milinkovic-Savic. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. And now the breakaway. That's a good ball out wide. That's a good run he's making there. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mitrovic. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Shot could be on. Hakimi. And it's Fletcher. Alvarez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's looking to set free a runner. And here's Nunez. Messi. Ruben Neves. Oh, that's a key interception. Alvarez. And here's Nunez. And here's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. He's cut it out. And he's there to belt it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Cancelo. Now there's a fine ball. Van Dijk.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. He's got away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? The action has already started. Oh, well played, lovely. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. And Darwin. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Mitrovic. Great hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. João Cancelo. And here's Mitrovic. Opts to play it back. Malcolm. Terrific header. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a shade optimistic. Al Hilal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Ruben Neves. Nicely weighted ball. Al Hilal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Mitrovic played out towards the right wing. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. He has found a way through. And Mitrovic! And he can clear it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernando, big chance! Lazio with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. Tchouaméni has been caught there, it's a foul. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He is through here. He's had a shot. Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're...
Al Hilal can do it here. 90 minutes
Hello,
away
everybody,
from
and welcome
reaching
to
their
today's
target.
match.
It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have now the finish! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Al Hilal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
And here's Mitrovic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right, just to keep the attack alive. And it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
João Cancelo. Al Hilal are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
David Villa. Picked out, there's the hit! Malcolm. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Passing is crisp and David Villa! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Malcolm. Now it's Mitrovic. And that interception was most necessary. Pedri gets his pass away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Al Hilal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. João Cancelo. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, super find. Milinkovic-Savic.
Malcolm really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Araujo. It's Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Griezmann. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. David Villa. Pedri. Pulisic! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's had a hit! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Mitrovic. In with the challenge. Griezmann powering forward here. Out for a throw. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a quick ball upfield. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Malcolm. He's through here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's taking no chances there. Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. David Villa. Griezmann. David Villa. He's had a shot! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
There will be 1 minute added time.
David Villa! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Villa deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Foot in. Messi. Spread neatly. Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Milinkovic-Savic. Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta has a look and plays it forward. And the counter is on. Milinkovic-Savic. It's a sweet ball, that. Caicedo. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mitrovic. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
It's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a really well-measured ball. Koulibaly. And Milinkovic-Savic. Strokes it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. There's the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Al Hilal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Substitution on the field.
Al Hilal
96.
with the corner, there first.
Coming on the field is number 29.
Ruben Neves,
Substitution
short.
taking place.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. David Villa. Messi. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played, well played. Al Hilal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Mitrovic. Milinkovic-Savic. Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Malcolm is flagged offside. Costa Curta. That's a sharp pass. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's there to clear it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get...
Messi! Koundé.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Neymar. David Villa. Tonali. And he's in on David Villa! Oh, great shapes to shoot! Al Hilal trailing, but still very much in the hunt for their promotion dream.
It's great to see that there's still plenty of fighting spirit in them, but you might need a bit more than that just now. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Tonali. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
David Villa! Has fallen kindly here. He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't...
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today.
everybody,
Thank you for
and
joining
welcome
us.
to
You've
today's
made a
match.
very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Al Hilal come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. João Cancelo.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
That's a good ball played into space. He's shifting through the gears here. He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Ruben Neves. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. Kane put it away! Goal! Al Hilal! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Now that looks a decent ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kaka. Koulibaly promptly onto that, and that is that.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's had a hit! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And he was quick to react. Milinkovic-Savic. Mitrovic. Aimed beyond the defence. Mitrovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Koulibaly. Milinkovic-Savic. He's looking to set free a runner. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely weighted ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chooses to go cross-field. Fiddles it through. He is through. Kaka! That has not gone well. And it's Neymar. And they're back on the ball again. Terrific header! And he's following up! Danger averted for now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Mitrovic, given the lift of his goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Endrick. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Oh, good-looking ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kaká. Milinkovic-Savic. Mitrovic. Distributed tidily. That's an excellent interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Al Hilal leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And it's Mitrovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception, well timed. Koulibaly. And here's Mitrovic. Some really good ball movement. And the shot! He scores! And this is getting better and better. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Just too much on that. Neymar chooses to go cross-field. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Romario. Milinkovic-Savic.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Played out to the right. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a sharp pass. Now it's... and the shot! Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo. Mitrovic. Now it's Mitrovic. Milinkovic-Savic. And Neymar. De Roberto. No, that's been intercepted. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's well spotted. Out to the right. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a pretty loose pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Mitrovic. Coming on the field. Number 28.
He won't be happy with that one.
4. Substitution in progress.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Julio Cesar deals with it effortlessly. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Casemiro, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Malcolm, 2 assists to his credit already. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's from Mario. And they've got rid.
Hello, Mr. Saran. Hello. How are you?
And here's Ronaldinho. And it's skewed away. He came in hard, very hard. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Al Hilal are looking to go forward now.
This is boring. I mean, for you, maybe it's boring, but for me, it's not.
Julio Cesar
Each one of
sends
us
that a
has
long
its
way.
own taste of the game.
Ronaldinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Two added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's had it nicked away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Al Hilal are going up. And now they can dream. Your reflections, don't
Do
you?
I even know you,
This has
Mr.
to be one of the
Saran?
sternest tests
Like, have
they've
we
faced
played
as
before
a
in
team.
any games?
Promotion.
Or maybe you're just another viewer. I don't know. So الإنترنت خلاص. الله نسيته.